Hello.
Please don't
I want this like right here.
No.
Okay.
There's good.
Yes.
Yeah, this is fine.
Feedback at the end of the convention.
Yes.
Welcome everybody to the Worst Gaming Group.
Thank you, Josh.
We're glad you all came to join us for this endeavor. I just want to make a mention, if you've come in recently and have not yet, there is a little box with some pens and some slips of paper back there. If you want to put your name on a slip of paper, and at the end we'll make sure to collect any of those that we haven't yet collected. We're going to give away a few things, including the Star Wars Edge of the Empire module that we are using here, the beginner's game with all the stuff you need to play, as well as a core rule book from the Star Wars Edge of the Empire game. Those are courtesy of Paradox Comics and Cards, and also a Kamikaze Snowman CD. His name is Doug, and it's a fun thing. So we're going to give those away at the end, so make sure you have your name in the drawing, and you are present at the end to win. So let's go ahead and meet the folks at the table here. This is Scott Ecker.
Hello.
Welcome, Scott.
Thank you.
Nice to see you.
Longtime Kamikaze Snowman fan. Josh Trumbo is very honored that you would ask me to be here. Thank
Absolutely,
you.
absolutely.
I've tweeted you multiple times.
Yes, I know. I am well aware. Paul Tebben is at the table here today.
I am the great Pardue. I am a wizard.
Who keeps bringing this guy? Seriously.
Speak up, son. I can't hear you. I've been doing magic
All right.
for longer than you've all been born, okay? I'm an expert at this. And I'm ready to tackle this campaign. We'll do better than we did last time. Isn't that right, you?
It'd be hard to do
Was not
worse.
here last
Right?
It'd be hard to do worse. Michelle Pearson is here. Michelle.
Hi. I'm here because I have to be, not because I want to. So.
I don't know who's making you, but kudos to them. JD Provorce, of course, is here as well.
Guys.
Hey.
Yay.
So yeah, guys, I thought since our last game went as terribly as it did, that we would just
I
scrap
killed a
those
man.
characters.
That was a good game.
I think that was their fault more than yours, Josh.
I-
Don't worry. Don't sweat about it.
I agree. Thank you, Scott. I appreciate that.
welcome.
Means a lot to me, actually. So I thought maybe we'd try the Star Wars instead of
The what now?
Dungeons and Dragons. Star Wars. It's
We're not playing D&D?
no, we're doing Star Wars today.
Okay.
And it's a cool system. Yes, that's the Star Wars.
Got your back.
Thank you.
What is this
Appreciate it.
Star Wars?
Well, it's you really don't, Paul. You love Star Wars. I know that you do.
I'm Pardue, sir.
Oh God. Star Wars, Pardue, is a space opera, fantasy space. There's smugglers and aliens and laser swords and blasters
And magic.
no, there's not really magic. There's no magic in this. This is all about like bounty hunters and stuff. We're not doing anything with the Force. There are no Jedi in this particular
Wait, there's
module.
no Jedi?
No, this is
But you said it was Star Wars,
right.
so there's Jedi.
Well, not in this. This focuses on more like the bounty hunters and the edge of the galaxy.
Why would you do a Star Wars game and not have Jedi?
Well, I think Josh is uniquely qualified to run a Star Wars event. In 2012, he partook in
guy.
a staged reading of the Star Wars Holiday Special that was
Yeah,
run
all right,
by
fine,
a once
fine,
promising young
fine,
comedian that was
fine,
never heard
fine.
from again.
That's
Fine.
actually true.
No Jedi. Fine.
All right, so
These Jedi, are they mystical beings?
well, they use the Force, which is this thing that binds the galaxy together, and but
Magic, then.
Space
but it's
wizards.
not it's not important because there aren't any in this. So don't even worry about it.
It's
I'm
magic.
going to give you guys your characters. Let's see, Scott, you can be the handsome smuggler there.
I see why you gave me that.
Paul, you're a droid. Would you pass that to Michelle? She's a bounty hunter there. Very cool, very deadly, a Twi'lek. And JD, you can be the Wookiee.
Oh.
You're a Chewbacca? Do you want to...
Yeah, let's do it that way.
Okay, yeah.
No, you guys can't switch.
No,
I
he's
specifically
lady,
wanted
I'm
you to
the
play this.
Chewbacca.
I specifically don't want JD to
I
be
think.
the female
Look, I
character.
think we
again.
all know
It's
I'm
like-
uniquely talented at playing female characters. Josh.
Yeah.
This is.
I think
I
he
feel
should
like
be
it's
the female
sexist that you
character.
gave me the female character, so
Yeah.
I'm going to be Chewbacca
Michelle
instead.
has to be the
Thanks.
female character
Well, no, I
because
just-
she's the female
I think
player.
the women have a right to choose.
What are you
I
talking
just-
about, man?
saying.
Scott,
It's
you're-
2016,
Come on.
Josh.
Yes, we all are aware of the date. I know. Fine, you guys can. You
Well,
can be those dates,
I
that's
think
fine.
what he's getting at, since this is taking place a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, they won't be as welcoming to that kind of change.
What are you
Well,
talking
I'm
about? It's
not. I'm
taking
not being
place right
sexist
now.
here. I just thought that the bounty hunter would be an interesting character for her to play, just because it's not.
Too bad I'm a Chewbacca.
All right,
Just let the Wookiee win, man.
that's fine. I'm
Or whatever sound they make, yeah.
fair enough. Okay, so the way the game works, you guys can open your character folios up, see what your character is kind of like.
What's
you
a
notice
folio?
the thing in front of you?
This?
Yeah, it says right at the bottom, character folio.
That's a book, bro.
Open your character book.
Thank you.
I don't care what you.
Boy!
So the game is played without numerical dice. We still have these dice, but they have symbols on them to indicate whether you succeed or fail, and then to what degree you have success. So this way we get rid of all of those number crunching. It's a lot more story based.
So no numbers.
Right.
No
There are some numbers, but not on the dice.
Okay.
So we'll be using these dice, and it's a very cool system. I'm very excited to play it. Let's go ahead and get into it. Here we have the opening scroll here. I'm going to read off here. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, escape from Mos Shutta. It is a period of unrest and opportunity in the galaxy. The Galactic Empire struggles to maintain control in the midst of civil war. That's awesome. Thank you, Scott. Meanwhile, scoundrels and smugglers, explorers and expatriates, and fringers of all types scramble for a living on the edges of galactic civilization. It is a hard life, but these renegades have more freedom and opportunity than any citizen of the core worlds. On the desert world of Tatooine, a few such renegades have run afoul of a local crime boss, Timo the Hutt. That's you guys. Trapped in the tiny
Timo
spaceport.
the Hutt?
No, you're the renegades that have run afoul. Trapped in the tiny spaceport.
Out of theme.
I'm almost done. Just scrub it back a little bit. Trapped in the tiny spaceport of Mos Shutta, the renegades have no choice but to steal a starship and flee Timo's forces. Thank you. Fortunately, a suitable starship has recently docked at the landing bay, a freighter called the Crate Fang, captained by a Trandoshan slaver named Trex. As they flee through the sun-baked streets, the renegades duck into the local cantina to hide from their pursuers. That's where we start. You guys are all on
I'm already bored.
the lam, trying to get away from Timo the Hutt's forces, running through the streets of Mos Shutta.
I appreciate you choosing a game where they worked so hard on the names. It makes me feel better about my own lack of creativity.
Well, thank you. So you guys duck into the cantina. There are some of Timo's Gamorrean guards on your tail. They're the
Gonorrhea guards?
No,
What's that?
Gamorrean. They're the pig people, like Jabba the
Sodom
Hutt's
and
palace.
Gomorrah?
They're hobgoblins.
They're not hobgoblins.
Yes, I've seen these vagrants before.
No, they're-
Hideous beasts.
They're not. They're these guys.
Yes,
Can you see?
hobgoblins.
That's pig men. They're hot on your tail. You duck inside the cantina. You step down a short flight of stairs into the cantina's shadowy common room. The cool air a blessed relief from the scorching heat of Tatooine. The Deveronian bartender pauses in his chores to stare at you, his devilish features intimidating. On a stage against the far wall, a Twi'lek woman dances to recorded music. Private booths line the walls, and the cantina floor is scattered with tables and chairs. A few patrons turn in their seats to stare at you. The only other exits you see from the room are what looks to be a storage closet in one corner and a doorway behind the Twi'lek dancer. The arched roof above you is supported by thick, heavy struts. You have only a few moments to find a hiding place before Timo's thugs arrive. What do you do?
Did you say the bartender was the devil?
Well, he's
So-
a Deveronian, which they kind of have horn. They look devilish. That's their race.
So Satan's the bartender. All right.
Well, no, I think that's unfair to call them. Sure, Satan's the bartender.
Okay.
Satan, this is the devil's bar. There are people trying to kill you. What are you going to do?
I want to go talk to that Twi'lek dancer over there in the corner. I want to go chat that lady up.
while there are people on your tail trying to kill you.
Look, man, you got to seize these opportunities when they arise.
Okay. You run over to the stage, and what are you going
Well,
to
I
say to her?
don't run so much. It's more kind of a seductive, sort of saucy, sort of saunter, I would say.
Okay. You seductively saunter over to the stage. What are you going to
right.
say to this dancer?
How you doing?
Okay.
Do you want me to pass the dice down so he can roll to
yes,
see
please.
if he
Okay,
successfully
so-
says okay?
What's your charm skill?
My charms?
Not those dice. No, thank you, Scott. Those are the wrong dice.
those
We
are-
shouldn't even have those.
I thought you said no numbers on
That-
the dice.
Yeah.
These all have numbers.
Those are my dice.
Oh.
Well, to be fair, you should have them out.
Mystical runes for casting spells. Give them to me.
My charm skill is apparently 3 green diamonds, whatever that means.
Three green. Okay, so you get the green dice,
3 green diamonds.
and then
To rectify my mistake, I
purple
will pass
horseshoes.
those over.
yes. All right. And so
Some of you got.
we make a dice pool, and I put in a couple of purple dice because it's a difficult task.
Why is it difficult?
Because
I'm good at this.
well, no, your skill is indicated by the 3 green dice. Her resistance to you is the purple dice, and you also have a disadvantage because she
Why
doesn't
would she
swing
be
that way.
resisting me?
Why do they all resist you?
Also, I think it's pretty judgmental to just assume she doesn't swing that way, Josh.
Okay, fine. You're right. You're right. It's wrong of me to just assume.
So I should at least lose the black one, right? The black dice, I mean.
Fine. Okay, lose the black die.
All right, thank you. Okay, first of all, granted, there's no numbers on these things, but apparently I still got to count them. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 explosions, whatever that means.
The key is in your character folio.
Okay, 4 successes and 2 failures and an advantage. That sounds like success to me.
That is.
I told you I am good at this.
success. She is very interested
So-
in you.
How you doing?
What are the rest of you going to do?
Are there other patrons in this bar?
Yes, I just said that there are a few other patrons in the bar.
Allow me. Excuse me, patrons. I am a metal man. I am from the future. Do not be afraid. I understand my technology can frighten you. I am invulnerable, and I am strong.
You're not invulnerable.
When I'm made of metal.
Yes.
Hence, I'm invulnerable. Do not be afraid.
They're not
We're
afraid.
here to help you.
They see droids all the time. You are nothing special.
I beg to differ.
I don't know why. Why does your
Will this
droid
help
still
the
sound?
ensemble? Behold, beep boop. I am Pardu D2, a metal man from the future. I'm here to help you. Do not be afraid. We need your assistance. There are hobgoblins chasing us. And apparently, there is a magical field here that suppresses my magical powers. Now help us. Did that help? Did that work?
They give you a brief look and then go back to their drinks.
Perhaps a sleep spell would aid us here.
No,
Can
there's
I cast
no.
a sleep spell?
No, you can't.
Okay.
There are no sleep spells in this game. There's no. Why does your droid sound like an old man?
I'm doing the best I can.
Scott, Michelle, what are you doing?
Well, you said there was a door behind the stage. I think I would use the door.
Okay, so you're going to approach the stage.
Yep.
As you get up there, well, the dancer is significantly distracted at the moment, so
You're damn right she is.
you can just
Okay.
you go back in and you hide inside
All right.
the backstage there.
That's great.
That's actually smart.
I haven't really been paying attention. When do I get to kill someone?
Well, right now there are guys they're chasing you and trying to kill you. You have a moment to hide.
Okay, so I should wait for the guys and then.
Like, should I? Okay, so I get to kill someone soon, though, is what you're saying.
I would guess if they're chasing us, they're probably gonna come through the door.
Okay,
so-
awesome.
So you're-
I'm just gonna like crouch in a corner so that like I have a stealth advantage, like when they.
Okay, you are a Wookiee,
I'm a Chewbacca.
which
yeah.
means you're like 7 feet tall.
Yeah, and
You're going to crouch in a corner.
it's dark. It's a bar.
Perhaps
All right,
she's looking like a rug.
roll your
Yeah.
stealth skill. What do you have for your stealth skill?
3 diamonds.
All right, so you get the 3 green ones,
'Kay.
and let's see. Does he still have those 2 purple ones over there?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
And the black one. Roll one of the purples and one of the blacks.
One purple one. This is way too complicated.
You are a giant walking
Oh my
carpet.
god.
It's going to
Okay,
be
so
hard for you to
there's
hide.
like a blank one, and that thing from Halo, the energy sword, advantage, and a failure, and
Oh, she
4
got-
4 boom boom pows.
Boom.
Successes.
Oh,
So I hide.
4 successes,
You
1 advantage, 1 failure.
are successfully crouched in
Yeah.
the corner.
Yeah. Good. Oh man, those pigmen don't stand a chance. Okay, I'm ready. Good
And-
kill. Yeah.
Just then they burst through the door. Moments after you hide yourselves, or not,
I'm hidden. I'm a Chewbacca. I'm really good at stealth.
a small troop of pig-like Gamorreans carrying heavy, bone-breaking clubs step through the door. Teimo's enforcers. They blink their beady little eyes in the gloom, peering about, and then one of them lets loose a piercing shriek. 2 of you who haven't tried to hide at all have been spotted.
Who's that?
You
Me?
and the metal man.
Wait, how do they spot me?
Well, you're standing there.
Well, how do they know it's me though?
They've been chasing you for blocks.
Yeah, but I'm not the only Twi'lek female in the room. There's one standing right next to me.
Yeah, but she's
Look, they're bad guys, right? They're probably at least a little bit racist. So maybe, it's a dark bar. They run in, they just see 2 Twi'lek females. How do they know which one is me?
Should
Look,
we roll to see if they're
I
racist?
just
I
think,
don't think that's.
yes, we should. I think at the very least we should let the dice decide whether bad people are racist and don't recognize me.
All right, give me the dice.
I
Give me
think
the
I at
dice.
least have an advantage here because
Pass them on down. Fine.
I mean, if they were also Twi'leks, maybe not. But come on, man, they're hobgoblins.
Gamorreans.
Fine, we'll see. They're racist.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
So the pigs are racist in Star Wars too, am I right? No, not while you're Joe. Okay.
That's- no,
okay,
that's
sorry.
no good, Scott.
Okay,
That's no
okay.
good.
I apologize.
Okay, so they're just going to try and kill the both of you now instead of just you
Let them try.
because they can't tell the difference, and they're going to try and kill you too.
Okay, I will use my
So,
laser eyes upon them.
you
I've
don't
seen
have
those
laser
movies.
eyes.
What?
You don't have laser eyes.
What?
It
Well, what can I do then?
well, it says you should have your weapons listed on your sheet.
Okay.
You probably have a blaster or something.
I do.
But one of you will get to act before the guards get to act. Scott, since you are actively, you or Michelle, I suppose you're crouched next to the door as they run in. It would make the
Totally
most
hidden.
sense.
They have no idea I'm here.
Are you going to try
Can I
and
kill
attack one as they come
Yes,
in?
I want to kill one. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. What do I do?
Okay, so you should have.
I apologize for that. That's
That's all right,
work
just-
related. I'll ignore my work issue here.
That's good.
Yeah.
I appreciate
It
that.
would go against HIPAA if I answered that on a microphone. So proceed.
So you should have your weapon listed there. I think you've got a vibro axe.
I have a vibro axe. It might not be deadly, but it is aggressive.
Hey, can I borrow that when you're done?
I'm definitely going to use my vibro axe.
What are the symbols, the dice symbols next
3
to it?
green, 1 yellow, 1
Three
awesome.
green and a yellow. Okay, and then you get 2 purple because when you are engaged in melee combat, it is a difficulty of 2 there, moderate difficulty.
Seems pretty
So
easy
roll
with
those.
a vibro axe. Okay, do I just roll these then?
Yes.
Okay.
Roll them and tell me what you've got.
Oh my god. Okay, so there's 4 Boom Boom Pows, 2 Energy Swords, which are advantages.
Those are advantages,
So
yes.
4 success, 2 advantage, too much counting, 2 threat, 2 failure. So
Okay.
this, why can't we just use numbers? Okay, so 4 success, 2 advantage, 2 threat, 2 failure.
All right, so you succeed.
Okay, good. So he's dead.
So it should say how much damage it does.
No, he's dead. It's a vibro axe.
Yes, but it does an amount of damage to them.
7.
It doesn't just automatically
That's enough
kill.
to kill a pig. So it's dead. I'm a Chewbacca. I'm incredibly strong. So it's dead. I got it. It's cool. He's dead.
That's enough
awesome.
to kill it.
Way to go me.
Yay.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you killed one. That's actually that's good.
Good.
Can I get that vibro axe now?
Yeah. Go for it.
No, you're over at the stage right now. You're not part. Okay, so now they get to go. One of them's going to try attacking you. I need the dice back. Yep, take your time. Pass them on down. All right. So he gets to roll. And he hits. So one of them swings a large club at you. And, yes, at you.
Okay.
And hits you. What's your soak value?
4. Should be more with the vibro axe, right?
That's the amount of damage that's just taken off of his. So
Yeah, quite
so
a bit.
you only take 1 point of damage.
I take no damage. I'm a Chewbacca. I'm really
No, you
strong.
take 1 point of
it's-
damage.
It's fine. I got it. I killed a pig. And we're good. 0 damage. Proceed.
1 damage. You have to take 1 point of damage.
Debatable.
Next one tries to hit you. And he does. You take another point of damage.
So we're at 0. Got it. I don't think you
2.
understand. Chewbaccas are really strong. They're like the hero of the Star
Wookiees.
Wars.
That's why you're only taking 1 point of damage when
No,
you're hit
I'm
with a
taking-
giant club.
I'm really strong.
Just-
I'm okay. In this world, I'm really fueled by the death of Han Solo, so I'm like extra super strong.
Does this land on the
spoilers!
timeline?
It came out 6 months ago. Han Solo died.
This is
thanks.
way
No, I don't
before
even
he
have to-
died. This is
And
Well,
also, you're not Chewbacca.
I'm Chewbacca. That
okay.
Chewbacca.
I think that's being
Low-rick.
racist.
You were
All Wookiees look the same to you.
you were having an affair with his wife Mala, and you should be ashamed of
Oh,
yourself.
let's not bring up the holiday special, Scott.
That's fine.
Never again.
Okay.
Never again. Fine. Okay. So
I'm still alive.
one of them
What
is
is
going to go
they?
after the droid. So he runs up and attempts to club you. And he actually fails. His club, it's just a glancing blow. It bounces off. He wasn't able to get quite a good hit on you.
Because I'm invulnerable. You can say it.
You-
Just admit it.
And the last one's going to go up and try to attack the Twi'lek,
Oh.
standing at the stage.
Which Twi'lek?
Oh, God.
Didn't we establish that they were racist?
All right.
Maybe it attacks the wrong one.
We'll find out. He attacks the dancer
Of course, yeah. I'm just saying, at least there's a chance.
and caves her head in with the club. She's dead now.
That's a bummer.
That's okay. I am also a doctor.
You are-
So I believe I could use my medicine
You,
to help her out.
You got that caved-in head surgery technique.
Can I use
All
my
worked out?
medicine to raise her?
No, she's dead.
Well,
She doesn't have a face anymore. Her brains are splattered all over.
I've seen worse in my time, boy.
All right, you guys get to go now. So who wants to go next? Michelle's already gone.
And killed one. You're welcome.
So now you guys can react. You can attack or do something. What are you going to do?
So I'm behind the door. Can I get more
Yes.
information about what's... So is there like a way out there? Am I stuck in a closet or something?
There isn't another exit. It's a small backstage area. You see several different dancer uniforms. There's like a makeup mirror, couple other odds and ends, but a chair. Nothing really exciting or useful back there.
Okay. Well, since I'm kind of cornered, I would hide behind one of the mirrors.
Well, it's like a makeup mirror, so it's like a little desk with a mirror standing.
Oh, okay. I have a different one in my house. Do you want to come over sometime, hang out? I can show you. No, okay. So I just looking for friends. I will crouch in a corner since that worked for the Chewbacca.
Yeah.
So you're just going to cower in the other room while your friends are getting beat up.
Yeah, I think they're distracting them pretty well. You could pretty much just forget about me back here because they're,
All right, you crouch
taking
down
all
in
their
the corner.
attention. Yep.
That's all right. A lot of crouching happening. Paul, JD, when are you guys gonna?
Well, I'm pretty sure one of those hobgoblins just caved in
It's like a Morian.
Well, whatever, man. Pretty sure he just caved in this lady's head who I was trying to seduce, and I'm about half worked up already, so some people gotta die.
All right, so you're gonna attack.
Yeah.
You're going to try and further the game.
I'm gonna shoot anything. I'm just gonna
You're gonna
spin
shoot
in a
anything.
circle and pull the trigger. Because
I'm glad I'm hiding now.
What?
you ever see the Last Starfighter where they do that Death Blossom thing? That's basically because frankly I was pretty worked up and we were about to go sneak and now I gotta
Yeah. Okay,
let
I got
off
it.
some.
I'm with you. What's your dice for your attack? What's your gun?
Well, I have a blaster carbine.
Yes.
And it's 2 yellow hexagons
2 yellow.
and 2 green diamonds.
2 green diamonds. Okay. Pass those on down to him. Roll those and let me know what you get. And I will try and figure out who you actually hit while flailing wildly and shooting your gun.
All right, so that one's pretty. Oh, that's a triumph symbol, ladies and gentlemen. Triumph. 1 triumph, 1 advantage, 5 successes, and 1 threat. So that's 5 successes and a triumph. I'm pretty sure I hit everything.
You can still only hit 1 target with the gun, but with all of that, you will hit an actual enemy.
I think I could probably pull off a bunch of shots with the blaster carbine pretty quickly.
But on your next attack, you'll get a boost die because you've done so well. That's how it works. So it's
All right,
like your
so-
attacks are happening. You're
All right, well,
shooting
Who died?
one of the guards, the one that just caved in the dancer's head. You got him.
Good.
Vengeance.
You done killed him good.
All right.
All right, Paul. There's only 2 guards left.
I would like to cast Stun!
There's no spells in the game.
Why wouldn't there be?
Right. I will cast Stun Grenade upon them.
So you're going to throw your stun grenade
Yes,
in a tiny room.
yes. A great wizard once told me, do not hold back on fireballs. Let them loose. Nothing can go wrong. He died in a fire, but that's okay. He was a wise man. And my friend.
Okay, so the stun grenade. Here, let me see your sheet. I need to see how the grenade works. Okay, I got it. I got it. Thank you. Yes. Okay, so you get to roll 2 of the green dice. Go ahead and roll them, and tell me what you get.
3.
You got 3 successes.
Yes.
Okay, so you deal 11 stun damage. So everyone, you need to look at your
Stun!
strain.
I apologize. I should have blocked that.
It's
Came out of nowhere.
It's okay, Scott. I'll recover.
Would you like to borrow his bucket in case he tries that again?
No, he can keep the bucket. That's perfectly fine. Okay, so everyone, you have a strain value on your sheet. If it is 13 or less, you are knocked unconscious.
That's what you think. I'm
Not
okay.
you. You're in the
Okay.
other room,
Yeah.
so you're okay. You're behind a closed door, cowering the corner. You're knocked unconscious by your own stun grenade. What's your strain value?
10.
You're knocked unconscious.
No. But
JD,
okay.
what's yours?
13.
You're knocked unconscious.
Why?
Because a stun grenade went off in a room about this size.
Fair enough.
You are stunned. The guards are also stunned. Everyone in the bar is stunned. Except Scott, who's in the other room. You hear a loud
I wish
bang.
you would have given more credit to my cowering in the other room idea.
You know,
I bet.
I can admit when I was wrong.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Are you going to? You hear a bang and then a bunch of thumping as bodies hit the floor. What are you going to do?
I would wait until the thumping stops.
Okay.
Give it a little bit, and then I would sneak out, look around, and I would shoot all the guards that were.
You're just going to plug them in the head while they're.
Yeah, I'm a smuggler. I think that would fit my morality.
That's fair. Okay, so you mercilessly execute the guards. Everyone else is still laying there unconscious.
Do you want me to take
Except
care
for
of
me.
them too? I know they haven't been behaving very well.
Wait, how does he? How does he know which ones are guards and which ones aren't? Maybe he's racist.
Because I'm not racist.
They're the only pigmen in the bar,
Okay.
so it's.
Oh, maybe it was racist then.
Convenient is all I'm saying.
I'm only slaughtering one species, so I'm finding out some terrible things about myself today.
I think as long as you don't try to go and hunt them all down and kill them,
Okay.
you're
thank
probably
you.
okay.
I will sleep better at night now. Thank you.
Okay. So are you just gonna hang out? Are you gonna try to like apply some medicine to these guys and wake them up, or are you gonna just let them lay? What do you? I mean,
I would smuggle all the money and their best bottle. And I'd probably steal one of the starships and get out of there.
so you're going to loot the bar, steal all the money off of every person in the bar, and try to run away and get off planet and leave these guys to die.
You made me a smuggler. This is who I've become.
Thanks, Josh.
That's a little.
I mean, unless that stops the game or wrecks what you're doing, then we can. I
It's
can play game. I mean,
definitely
I get-
makes things
ball.
difficult because you're not going to be able to get off planet before they wake up, and they're going to be mad when they come after you.
Well, I've seen their problem solving. I'm not too worried.
Look, man, I'm pretty sure he took his hand off the checker piece. The movie's made. We gotta go with it.
Okay.
That's a poetic analogy, by the way, JD.
First of all, let me say I'm
Anybody wanna
amazed
play
that you
checkers
guys
later?
completed the actual task in the bar without
Checkers?
murdering everyone.
You're welcome.
Oh, we're not done yet.
Should we see where this goes? I mean, they're gonna wake up.
Okay. Basically, you.
Look, what I want to point out is whether or not he actually does this. We all know that dude that you invited, that none of us, that he wants to abandon us all here. So I think maybe we should get a chance to mess up his day.
I'm still conscious.
not a-
I wasn't knocked unconscious because of the stun grenade. I could do something.
No, you were.
No, I'm a Chewbacca.
You can't.
I'm going to stop him.
You
How
can't
do I?
just say
How
no.
many dice do I roll? Can you hand me those two?
You
please?
don't roll any dice because you're laying on the floor.
No, shh.
Unconscious.
It's okay. Let it happen.
No.
Okay, so I don't like that one, so we're changing that. So I have 3 success and 1 threat. So I hug him really tightly, and he's scared, and he can't go anywhere. You're welcome. I stopped him, you guys.
Kind of
Chewbacca.
soothing, I guess.
No, you.
Giant teddy bear.
Okay, we need to take a step back here. All right, there are rules in the game,
Yep.
and we need to abide by them so that we can play the game. You can't just you can't.
Well, he let me. He said he's being held by a teddy bear, aka Chewbacca.
It doesn't matter what you guys want.
He's okay with it.
I'm in control.
Is everyone else okay with this decision?
I like this.
Well,
Yeah, we're all fine with it.
well,
You're
This
all
isn't
fine.
a democracy.
It should be.
Look,
I
shouldn't
mean,
we be waking up? by
we're
now?
far
Yeah,
away from the
they're all
Galactic
waking up
Republic.
now.
We don't, you're right? So,
So
Wait. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to go against you on that
So, I
one.
mean, I think we're okay with this decision. I grab him.
I'd rather get off
all right,
planet.
you know what?
Yeah.
You hug it out. You're all friends still.
Awesome.
Everyone wakes up refreshed and happy.
Okay.
Good.
And the bartender says,
Who
"Hey
looks
guys."
like- who is the devil?
Right.
Oh, should I have killed him too?
We probably.
Would that have restored balance to the force by killing the devil?
No, that's not how it works. He's not the actual. He's like, "Hey guys, I'm not actually the devil. I was just wearing a costume the whole time. Surprise! I'm really a nice guy."
Okay.
Oh, super.
And here's the next thing you need
What
to
kind
do.
of a nice guy wears a devil costume and tends a bar?
I have a question for this devil.
I don't trust him, is all I'm saying.
I have many questions for this devil.
Do you have a bathroom on the premises? I have to go to the bathroom.
You're a droid. You don't have to go to the bathroom.
That's not the way I play it. I'm fairly certain my thing is that I go to the bathroom.
He points you to the bathroom.
Excellent.
He goes to the bathroom. He says, "You need to go to a junk shop and find a part to get the ship running so you can get off planet." Are you guys going to the junk shop?
No.
I snuck a little too much from the bar. I don't know if I should drive to the junk shop.
Well, you don't have a car. You just walk there.
Oh, okay.
You guys, you need to go to the junk shop. Are you going to the junk shop?
What about that?
I mean, we've got a whole bar to ourselves.
What about
and
that?
we
Was it
killed a-
Timo the Hut character?
I'm pretty sure we just
Let's not speak with that
just
gentleman.
killed a bunch of people and got knocked out for a little while. I'd like to just relax and have a drink. And
I'm feeling really bad about killing so many people, so I'm not.
Yeah, I think
it's
we
a
should
pretty
just.
intense scenario that just
Hang
went
out.
down here, Josh. I think we all need to have a little breather, maybe have some whiskey, see where the rest of this afternoon
How
takes
many
us.
successes do I need to get drunk?
Oh, that.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm super wasted now. That's good. Okay.
So party in
That's
your
how-
liver,
How
and
many
everyone's invited.
successes to hold the Wookiee's hair back while she's
Oh, yeah.
drinking in the bathroom?
You guys,
She's got a boyfriend, bro.
Well, you can still help out. I mean,
He can be the nice guy.
you guys hear a loud noise overhead. That is the unmistakable sound of TIE bombers that have somehow locked onto your position, and they blow up the cantina and all of you in it. You are
How does
wiped off the
Timo
face
have-
of this planet for
Wait.
all of time. You are all dead. The game is over. Congratulations.
But
You've
I'm
ruined
a,
it
I'm a
all.
Chewbacca and he's impervious
hate
to
you.
damage.
And you're all dead, and it's done.
I don't understand how Timo has access to TIE fighters.
Yeah, I don't think this
That
makes sense,
seems like an
Josh. Can we
empire.
vote for that not happening?
You guys do whatever you want. I'm done.
All right, well, thank you. A round of applause for Mr. Josh Trumbo for. He and I will be hanging out in the bar later if you want to get autographs. So thank you.
Yes, thank you all for coming out and having fun with us here. If you have not gotten your name into this little basket for giveaways, please come up and drop your slip of paper with your name on it in there very quickly, and we will we'll draw for the giveaways. And thank you guys again for coming out to the Worst Gaming Group. We thank CoreCon, of course, for putting on such an awesome convention and letting us do our goofy little thing here. And yeah. I'll just see some people slowly making their way up. I'm going to go grab the prizes.
Do you need any help?
I appreciate your dedication to the character, Scott.
That was sincere. Like,
I want prizes.
Yeah. What do we get for sitting through this?
I have something for you.
Yay!
Whoa!
Oh, these aren't the chocolate ones.
Your payment, sir.
All right, so what I'll do is I'll go ahead and I'll draw a name out of here. If I read your name off, come on up. You have your choice of a Kamikaze Snowman Doug CD,
Whoa.
the Star Wars Edge of the Empire core rule book, or the very game we just played with, the beginner game Edge of the Empire. And this one actually comes with the maps and the dice and everything. It doesn't have all of the rules, but it has enough to get started and get playing with these
It
characters
actually
and things.
seems really fun when you actually play it. For the record, we just We're not good at that.
Or are we?
Here, Scott, why don't you go ahead and draw one out?
All right. I'm. This is a blank. This is blank. It wasn't just me. It was in fact Paul contested.
How absolutely confused you were by that.
Okay. Brick Gatsky? Pronouncing that correctly?
Oh.
Eric, maybe that is?
Eric.
Yay.
You should go with Brick. It's
That's why I
that's
had
good.
you read it off. Go ahead and choose one. If you want this one, we'll pack it all up and hand it to you afterwards. But you're welcome.
All right.
Congratulations. All right, Brick. Have Pardu to pull one out there.
Oh, I guess I should not look at that.
Beep boop.
Beep, boop, beep.
Looking for a name I recognize.
Haley Crocius.
Hey.
Hoorah!
And once again, if you would like the beginner game here, we'll get it packed up for you. Okay, so we'll pack it up and make sure you don't leave without it. And the last person, by default, gets this incredible CD.
Captain Keelhaul.
Captain Keelhaul.
Oh, that's
Congratulations.
rigged.
Perfect. That worked out really well. All right, so thank you guys again, and hope you enjoyed the rest of the convention.
Hopefully some of you will be at our dinner
Yeah.
at 6.
Yes.
Hey.
But yeah, Snowman will be around doing other
Hey,
things.
how
And
come I don't get to pick a winner?
because we only had 3
Because
prizes.
you are a winner, JD. You picked yourself.
That's the worst.
Really weird. Not entirely certain what that means,
That's what makes it
but
so
it's
special.
real depressing.
Michelle, you're like the public service announcement at the end of an 80s cartoon.
And loving yourself is half the battle.
Yes.
All right. Well, thank you guys again.
Is that
Thanks to
what the
Paradox
other
Comics
app
and
is?
Cards for giving us the Star Wars stuff to play with and to give away. And we will see you guys around the convention. Thank you.
Yay.